The time is 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night, October 7th, 2018. It is time now for the Beer Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, October 7th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, 11 o'clock. And it is 59 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news is Sky, New York, where in the worst accident in any vehicle in 10 years and an auto accident, 20 dead in the crash alone bound for a birthday celebration. Bitter partisan battle wounded Kavanaugh and the Supreme Court these join. Drastic and immediate change needed to stem climate change dangers, new report warns. Turkish officials say pre-planned murder team killed Saudi journalist. Tropical storm Michael's driven in the northwest Caribbean Sea could affect in northeastern Gulf Coast. The junk science Republicans used to undermine Ford and help save Kavanaugh. Reporter fired for wearing MAGA hat while covering Trump ally. Kavanaugh is thrown in after a close confirmation vote in Senate. Tropical storm Michael expected to hit Gulf Coast as a hurricane. Brazil election heads to runoff as far-right candidate falls just short of outright win. Haiti, earthquake magnitude 5.9 tremor hits, deaths recorded, homes destroyed, 14 dead. A new law for Scotland, nobody puts gentlemen in a box. 2 police officers assaulted in Providence. China slashes banks with reserve requirements as trade war imperils growth. AI revolution needed old-fashioned manual labor from China. Global demarcated pentacle falls to a 4-year low amid breaks the U.S.-China trade fears, study says. The president of Interpol resigned after being detained by a Chinese anti-corruption watchdog, the organization announced Sunday. An Alaska man was sentenced to 12 years of prison for robbing the same bank 3 times, the Justice Department announced. In local news, in Mansfield, a man who allegedly robbed the gas station attendant at gunpoint Sunday morning is the same suspect in the attempted car checked in Foxborough, police said. Alfredo was a 27 of Avon was believed by Sonoma police to have been involved in an armed robbery in town that occurred around 2 a.m. on Sunday. Mansfield Police Lieutenant Frank Archer said at a press conference Sunday afternoon that his department was alerted for a telephone call that the mobile gas station located 189 Chance Street had been robbed around gunpoint about 5:50 a.m. and the clerk told police dispatcher that a masked man traveling in dark colored via gold showed a handgun during the incident. While responding to the robbery call, Sergeant Robert Hopkins and Officer Michael Fitzgerald spotted the vehicle and attempted to pull it over. The operator of the vehicle did not stop, Archer said. Mayor Paul wants out of a ban on plastic bags. Eggs in politics served at the Democrat breakfast in Mansfield. Hall Garner's endorsement of Lieutenant Governor at Attleboro campaign fundraiser. Pets plus an annual Attleboro event. In Attleboro, a 37-year-old man injured while riding in a dirt bike was rescued from deep woods by city firefighters early Sunday afternoon. Controversial. Zoning change nicked by Attleboro Council. 6 men get provisional appointments as North Attleboro police officers. Mattress store closing in Foxborough and reopen parades in 375th anniversary. In talking to the Silver, she said she was not all disappointed about the turnout Saturday night for the Manhattan Short Film Festival. She didn't know expect to be crowded for the first time. Freetown residents get a first look at proposed police station. Three cheers for beers. Bridgewater Brew Fest draws 1,000. Bridgewater couple celebrates its 90th birthday, their 70th anniversary. Voyager 2 probe may be on the edge of interstellar space. King tides are back, flooding in South Florida streets. Wind power makes the ground warmer even as it cools the planet. 6 cases of rare portal illness in nursing children in Minnesota. How bad is Baker View really? Fear and exposure. Some funeral homes struck overdose in Jordan. Los Angeles typhus outbreak reached its epidemic levels. Peter Chell News Store beers 11:04 on this late Sunday night. Time now for a spot support. Looking at the NFL scoreboard in a Battle of Texas. Down in Houston. Houston Texans are holding on to a 16-13 lead on the Dallas Cowboys. New York Jets over the Denver Broncos 34-16 behind Isaac Corral's career high 219 rushing yards. Graham Gainer hits a 63-yard field goal at the final buzzer as the Carolina Panthers over the New York Giants, 33-31. Cincinnati Bengals come from 17 down to score 27 minutes in a 27-17 win over the Miami Dolphins. How about those surprising Cleveland Browns? Greg Jones hits a 37-yard field goal with 2 seconds left overseas with serve a 12-9 win over the Baltimore Ravens. Detroit Lions over the Green Bay Packers, 31-23. Mason Crosby, 4 missed field goals, and if he had made those 4, then the Packers would have won. Kansas City Chiefs, 30-14 victors over the Jacksonville Jaguars as 5 turnovers by the Jaguars. Steven Ashke hits a 46-yard game-winning field goal as the Buffalo Bills over the Tennessee Titans, 13-12. Pittsburgh Steelers thrashed the Atlanta Falcons 41-17 behind James Conner's 185 scrimmage yards with 2 touchdowns. LA Chargers over the Oakland Raiders 26-10. Minnesota Vikings eke out a win over the Philadelphia Eagles 23-21 as Adam Thielen 100+ receiving yards in each of 5 games. Arizona Cardinals get the first win on the 2018 win over the San Francisco 49ers, and Todd Gurley had 3 TDs, and the Los Angeles Rams 33-31 win over the Seattle Seahawks. In Major League Baseball scores, the Milwaukee Brewers are moving on to the NLCS as they blanked the Colorado Rockies 6-0 in the event the NLCS, while the Atlanta Braves lead in 6-5 over the LA Dodgers in the top of the 8th. Conor McGregor teammate Dylan Dennis fires back at Redfield, Los Angeles. Bruce Springsteen watches New York Giants game in local New Jersey bar. NFL games today. Peter Channel News time is 11:06 on this late Sunday night, and it's time now for a Peter Channel traffic and trends check. Subway, beep, MBTA, it's looking good on the subway can move rail ferries. Okay, I was in my way doing it on this late Sunday night airport connector and work. It's a little slow around the TF Green Airport for 95 to Route 1. 395, both ends back between Pleasant and Killenly, Connecticut. Southeastern Massachusetts, Route 3 to the northbound side, also on Hanover Stretch. Mass Pike, eastbound side, also on the Southwest Expressway in Boston. Central Massachusetts highways are Lexington, 91, southbound side, also Deerfield, Massachusetts, 84, westbound side, so West Hartford, Connecticut. 84, eastbound side, also Farmington, Connecticut, 84, westbound side, so Waterbury, Connecticut. Route 8, both ends of Baltimore, Waterbury Stretch. Merritt Parkway, eastbound side, also around New Haven Stretch, 95, northbound side, so West Haven, Connecticut. And up in Northern New England, 89, southbound side, also on Newburgh and New Hampshire, and 93, southbound side, also on Cork, New Hampshire, and Maine Turback, southbound side, so Gardner, Maine, and 87, 89, southbound side, also on Canadian Western New Vermont, and Outward 15, so both is in southern Quebec, and around the U.S. Canadian border. Peter Chill News time. At 11:07 on this late Sunday night, time now for a weather report. Radar satellite unit shows rain showers from Charlestown, Rhode Island, right now, the Block Island, Rhode Island, and raining down around Newport, Rhode Island, and a lot of rain showers landing from Mashpee, Massachusetts, down to Chatham, Massachusetts, and some patchy rain showers down around Seacock, Rehoboth, and Dighton, and New Bedford, and down around North BV7, south of Waltham. And turning it on shows some clouds down around Cape Islands. And showers and storms south of Sunbury, Pennsylvania. Right now, it's in the upper 50s, low 60s in southern New England with temperatures in the 65 to 73 degree range in coastal Connecticut. While in the 40s to 50s in northern winds, 39 degrees. We're in Mount Washington, New Hampshire, 60 degrees in Keene, New Hampshire. All right, the latest on Michael. Latest on Michael. 20.0 to the north, 85.4 to the west. Mass sustained winds 6 miles an hour. Movement north at 5 miles an hour as Michael moving slowly northward toward the Yucatan Channel, and heavy rains expected over the western Cuba tonight and Monday. Threat to the northeastern Gulf Coast may become more likely. Tropical waters effect for the Cuban province of Panama del Rio and the Isle of Youth, and coast of Mexico from Tulum to Cabo Cache, including Cozumel. Tropical water means that tropical conditions are expected somewhere in the water, and in this case within the next 12 hours. Enters all in the northeast and the central U.S. Gulf Coast should monitor the progress of Michael A. For hurricane watch will be likely to be required for portions of this area on Monday. For storm information for the area, please monitor the product station by a National Meteorological Service at 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The center of tropical storm Michael was located on latitude 20.0 to the north, longitude 85.4 to the west, and Michael is moving toward the north near 5 miles an hour, and the general northward most of the time, increasing in forward speed is expected over the next 4 days, and the forecast track. Center of the Michael will move over to the Yucatan Channel extreme western Cuba on Monday, and then across the eastern Gulf of Mexico late Monday for Tuesday night. And approach to the United States northeastern Gulf Coast on Wednesday. Maximum staying winds near 60 miles an hour with higher gusts. Gradual strength is expected during the next few days, and then Michael's forecast become a hurricane Monday night or Tuesday. Trout and force winds considered 175 miles an hour from the center, spinning center pressure 997 bars, 29.44 inches. Trout conditions are expected to first reach the Cuban coast within the 1 hour later tonight, making outside preparation difficult and dangerous. Michael is expected to produce total rain accumulations 3 to 7 inches over western Cuba and 2 to 4 inches over the Yucatan Peninsula Belize. But Tuesday, after a maximum amounts of 12 inches are possible in western Cuba, and this rainfall could lead to life for flash floods and mudslides in the areas of monstrous rain. Elsewhere, outward varying bands, Michael is expected to produce total rain accumulations of 2 to 4 inches across the Florida Keys. But Tuesday. Alright. We could get some remnants of Michael come either Thursday night or Friday. Appears to rain and strong winds possible across southern Rhode Island and southeast Massachusetts from Thursday and Friday, and possibly early Saturday. Forecast coming says low given the time range still 4 to 5 days away. Stay tuned to the loaded forecast and this schedule to monitor the heavy rain and strong wind threat. Okay, looking at the forecast, it goes like this. For tonight, clouds got about 56 degrees and northeast about 6 miles an hour. Cloudless day. Clouds got about 62 by 53 degrees and northeast about 5 miles coming in the morning. For Tuesday, possible between 9 a.m. and noon. Otherwise, part south got about 76 degrees, coming southwest from 6 miles an hour to Tuesday. 8 part clouds by 56 degrees and southwest about 5 miles an hour. For Wednesday, most of the nights about 80 degrees. Wednesday night, chance of showers after 3 a.m. Mostly clouds about 65 degrees, chance of 30%. Thursday, showers likely to possible at 11 a.m. Mostly clouds about 75, about 55 degrees, chance of 65%. For Friday, chance of showers both sunny, partly clouds about 64, about 45 degrees, chance of 35%. Saturday, most sunny, partly clouds about 57, about 41 degrees. And for Sunday, most sunny, about 59 degrees. And that is gonna be it by the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, August 7th, 2018, 61 degrees in North Massachusetts, overcast skies. Peter, which will be a good night with a good passage to the north. So get the Baltimore and the more report will be a good night.